Hi, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 1st to the 15th, 2023 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube algorithm see this channel, and it helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see the energy we need to be mindful of during this time, Cancer. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the Lord reverse. Now, this is Aries energy. This can be a very negative Aries, a very bullying energy coming forward. This can also be a bullying father figure or somebody who is in charge, like a boss who throws their weight around, like believes that you should just do what they say, type of thing. So just be very aware of that. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Here we have imagine. Embrace your imagination. Let your mind open. Let yourself open, to new ideas and to the universe, and to just give yourself time to imagine, to be, it's not even creative, to let your mind wander, to not have something playing in your ears or be doing something or playing a game or anything like that. Just let yourself imagine, think, explore. It's going to be beautiful. You could do this while meditating, letting yourself imagine, while meditating, but just letting yourself imagine is like almost like a kid playing make believe. It's going to be beautiful for you. It really is. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels, oh goodness, and spirit guides show me clearly. What's very interesting here is that we're crowned with the 9 of Pentacles, prosperity, success, bounty, abundance, but we have to stay in the moment. We are kind of going to want somebody else to handle things. And that's fine and totally understandable. But Spirit is going to show us that we have to show up for ourselves. We have to handle for us what we need, what we desire, and how to move forward. Guard your money, okay? Know where your money is going. That's going to be a big thing. There's also going to be this sense of grounding yourself, rooting yourself is going to be very important. Visualizing, kind of being like a plant and letting your roots go deep down into the earth. That's going to be something that's very powerful for you. There is a sense here also of not being caught up in what could be. We're going to be looking at the future eventually. We have the falcon on our arm. Excuse me. And the falcon has fantastic vision up in the air. It can see from far away, but it can't see up close. So there are certain things that we might not be privy to right now because we need to be far away from them to be able to see, like we're too close to it right now. So just be aware of that. But also celebrate your wins, celebrate your prosperity, celebrate you. because you've done a great job. Here, it's like the harvest has come in. Yes, we have to gather the harvest, and that's going to be its own journey. But this is a win. This is a win. Where I am in New England, the strawberries that usually come in, they're fresh strawberries are just so delicious, and cherries. But this harvest, this year, the winter has been like the frost stayed a long time, and it's just been so rainy. So the harvest didn't come in the way that the farmers had expected it to. And that's a blow. So here, it's like, but your harvest came in, and that's a huge thing. So celebrate it. And it's luscious and it's beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. There's a lot of change coming, but we're not really ready for it. There's a gift that's coming from God's source spirit. However you see the divine, the universe, they're handing us a gift. And we're like, no, 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 not right now. We don't even know we're doing it. We don't even know we're silencing ourselves. The Wheel of Fortune is huge change coming forward. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune reverse is us not wanting that change or not being ready for it or feeling like, oh my gosh, I just got used to this. Like I just got into this, pattern rhythm, and now it's all going to have to change again. Like what the actual heck? Looking at things and knowing that everything has its season. And even our acceptance of change has its season. We have to have time to accept change. And that's okay, especially if we've had something really big happen in our lives. So here, it is knowing that we're entering into a new season of our existence. But we need to do so gently and slowly and gracefully and calmly. Because we're going to get mad with ourselves and think, oh, it has to be all at once or nothing. It's like either all or nothing. And Spirit's like, no, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. It can be a gentle change. It can also be a gentle acceptance of the changes that are a part of our lives, right? This sense of it could be a relationship that ends and we're mourning that, or having to move house and we're afraid or overwhelmed, or whatever stage it is in our lives, where we could be equally as excited for it and terrified by it. Let the change move slowly. The Queen of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is embracing our throat chakra. Okay, that's going to be really important for us. Embracing our throat chakra, embracing our breath, deep breaths in, slow breaths out. I was thinking about people who smoke because I was reading a book where the person smokes. And I thought, wouldn't it be interesting if one of the allures of smoking was just the breath work, right? The breathing in, the breathing out. Like, yes, the addictive qualities too, but it's a time to focus just on the breath. So here, it's like, could we become addicted, not in a negative way, but in a very positive way, to focusing on the breath, saying, my breathing matters, my body matters, I matter. The Queen of Swords always gets a bad rap. She's the fiercest of the queens. She's the most masculine of the queens as well. She cuts through doubts and fears and negativities, hurts, pains, and disappointments, and claims her voice. And for some, that could be unseemly. For her, it is how she is. And that's going to be a part with us. We need to claim our voice. For somebody here, it's going to be unseemly. It's like, well, you don't do that. It's like, yes, I do. I have my voice. I have my power. I know what I desire. I know what I want. Speak it. Speak it into existence. Speak it forward. We might also have limited words. It's like a little kid trying to describe what they want. But we are like that little kid trying to describe what we want to the universe. We only have our limited words. And there's such a vastness open to us that it's like, oh, well, you could mean this, or you could mean that, or it could be this, or it could be that. Be aware. The Queen of Swords has worked really hard to get to where she is. You don't just pick up a sword and know how to use it. It's not an intuitive weapon. It takes practice, and it takes time, and it takes sacrifice and effort. And that's part of what we've been through in our lives. And embracing our way forward and also honoring our path is going to be very important to us. There's also going to be somebody who comes forward. Okay. Most likely in air sign energy, I see this person as somebody who talks like either really fast or they just talk a lot. I mean, it could be like, well, wait, keeping up with them. Because I'm just seeing Mercury, Mercury. So I would think this was a Gemini, but it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? And there's a sense, it could also be an Aquarius. Aquarius is known as the unyielding sword of truth. So that could be it too. But what we're going to find here is that there's knowledge that's brought forward. And it's like, okay, let me take in this knowledge. But right now, we're not ready to take it in. Right now, we're like, no, thank you, but no, thank you. It's kind of like, okay, but like not right now type of thing. And so the Ace of Swords, God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing us this gift, and we're not going to see it right now. We'll see it later on, and that's going to be totally cool. But right now, and I do see this coming from another person, it's like, oh, not ready for this, or oh no, that's not what I had wanted or expected. And so here, it's like, but Spirit is going to be leading you forward in a surprising way. And we're going to be taking this gift, but not right now. But this gift, this idea is just like rattling around in our heads during this time. Also, this clarity of thought, this embrace of what we want. But there's something about getting caught up in other people's trauma drama. It's other people's problems, right? Here, and it's being pulled into other people's worlds. And that's going to be an interesting thing. Like, step back, don't get pulled into their drama. It's just going to be a bit too much. So be aware of this. It's going to be very easy to fall into this gossipy, yeah, kind of clicky mentality. So just be aware of this. Our subconscious message to be mindful of is the Four of Swords reversed. We need to rest. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to remember that we matter. And that's going to be a very big thing. There's also a sense here of honoring our story, of paying attention to our dreams, and remembering that we matter. Yeah, remembering that we matter. Our subconscious spirit message is focus, focusing our heart, focusing our soul, embracing our focus, to embrace our imagination and focusing on our imagination, but just focusing on what we want in our lives, of how we want to move forward for us. Our subconscious tarot message is the Knight of Pentacles, slowly and steadily moving towards success. It might be taking a heck of a lot longer than we had anticipated. This is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a sense of steady, firm goals leading us forward, and us being proud of that. Yeah, this isn't craziness. Subconsciously, we are slowly and steadily building towards what we want. And that's a really big deal. So don't think you're wasting your time. You're not, Cancer, at all. You're on path. You are. Yeah, and there's a clarity of voice. Focus on your throat chakra, focus on your voice. Focus on saying what you want. It's not being cruel, it's not being mean, it's not being vindictive, it's not getting into everybody else's petty battles and, just cutting to the heart of the matter. Those people who just be really cutting and really mean. We could be that if we wanted to. We really could. We could take what we observe, and my gosh, do we observe people's emotions and feelings, and we could be ruthless. It's not doing that. It is taking this gift of knowledge, and it's speaking with clarity like the chiming of a bell, with a clarity that says, focus and listen. And all of a sudden, that vibrational energy has you focusing and listening to the world in a way where you stand in your bounty now, and you're going to be able to see how to build it, how to move things forward, how to go after what is wanted, what is needed. Everything is changing. We're resisting this change, so this can take a little bit, but it's powerfully moving us. And that is a beautiful thing. All right, Cancer. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Cancer. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.